Wow, the screen went blue. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know if I'm on or not. I am not so well versed in the things of YouTube as so many of you guys are. Hey, hi there, hey there, ho there. Look at this. I'm just impressed that I have hair enough to do that. I'm happy with that. At this point, get the point? Hey, I was just listening to J.D. Farag, and I haven't quite finished the message, but needed to go for a walk, so here I am. And so I'm out here walking for a bit. It's been a while, and over winter I get lazy. Man, my back is feeling it. I can really tell my back's all tight right now. And I've only gone like half my walk. We'll make it home. Break into this summer thing a bit slower, maybe. But you know, he was talking about 2 Thessalonians 2:1. And I think I have the verse up where while I'm walking I can do this. I only want to take a couple minutes and just kind of share this with whoever cares, you know. Listen, I'm really looking forward to Jesus coming. It's going to be soon. But if you ask me, it should have been by now. I wouldn't complain at all. If you think about life, man, this world has nothing for us. You know, what we can do is live our lives and, goodness, try to do our best to honor him. I love this verse that as I was out here walking, I was asking the Lord about some things like, you know, why this and why that? And, you know, this don't make sense and that don't make sense. But I know he's taking care of me and I know he loves me. You know, just kind of touching base with him on some things. And I remember what JD was teaching about there on 2 Thessalonians 2:1. Concerning the things, let's see, it says concerning the, I can't get to it apparently. All my buttons are gone down here, but concerning the coming of our Lord, and, which means this is a different event, and our gathering together, or gathering to him. So, the coming of the Lord, not the appearing, which is the time of the rapture, pre-trib rapture, but concerning the coming of the Lord, that's one event at the end of the tribulation, and our gathering, or the actual word there, he went into the original Greek being our assembly, not so much gathering. And at first I thought, well, okay, about the same thing, seems like. But he went on to kind of explain the difference between gathering and assembly and why it's important. Now, I can think of at church, each Sunday we gather together and we worship and fellowship and we have a good Bible teaching, you know. We gather together in his name to honor him. But when it says assemble, the word assemble, according to JD, and I thought it was so cool, in light of my asking the Lord about why this and why that, and so on and so forth. And I didn't know this, but I'm walking up on some tree trimming, as you can hear. I'll take a shortcut home so we can continue this really quick. Oh, man, my back is aching. Yeah. So the word assembly, it's not like a gathering where you all get together in a big old building and everybody just does whatever they feel like doing, and they talk to who they feel like talking to, and you know, we're all hanging out together, having a great time, and that's a great thing, and we love it. It's a great fellowship every Sunday and every Thursday night for us. So when we gather together in the Lord's name, in the Lord's house, it honors Him to do that. So there's certainly no taking away from that at all. Excuse me, I've got this cough lately. And this cold I'm trying to get rid of. Oop. Walking across my field here, and I'm going to be dodging some swampy areas here. Go to the left. Go to the right. Jump over this one. Step lightly. There we go. Okay. So gathering is a good thing. Certainly not a bad thing. But I just love the way the Lord is so tender and loves me. Certainly not because of anything I am. But my back. But He loves me and He answers me, you know. Even before I went for the walk. JD was saying assemble. The word is assemble, not so much gather. When something is assembled, it's put in place. It's put in place, and it's carefully cared for. And things are made right. Things are made right and tenderly, gently cared for and built. When they built my truck, they assembled it. The items were built first. Oh my goodness. The fender, the hood, the cab. Oh man. They were built and created, but it was assembled at one point. In the same way, the house that I bought still needs a lot of work, but the house was assembled when they brought all the lumber out here, which had already been cut at another site, brought the concrete out, poured the forms. You know, they built it. The roofer put some roofing on. Pretty good job too, I'll say. But it was built, it was assembled. How much more the carpenter, who gave his life for us because He loves us so much. Will tenderly and lovingly assemble all the things that He's built already in us. Things we go through in this life that hurt and that don't make sense. And often we do it more than once. We have to go through it more than one time. I don't understand that. But I know that that's Him building things in me, you know. He's cutting the lumber. He is putting the shingles. Well, He's not putting the shingles on, He's building the shingles. He's creating and making materials by which on that day He will assemble. And it'll make sense then. Love that verse. Added a whole new perspective, a whole new light for me, a whole new meaning for that. Say hi, kitty. I think he wants to go in out of the wind. So look, I'm not alone, I know. I'm not alone in this. I mean, we have to have questions on why this and why that. I can't be the only one. I know you suffer that too, and you wonder that because I do. God is faithful. When it comes time to build the house, all the materials are going to be there, right on time. When he blows the trumpet, everything's going to come together. We're going to be assembled. That's amazing. That's amazing. I hope this means something to you. It does to me. God bless you guys. I hope to be back on. I keep thinking about how I started Ephesians. I did chapter 1. Goodness, I think it was back in October or something. Here we are in April again. And I haven't done chapter 2 yet. Pray for me. I appreciate it. God bless me. Now the trick is to figure out how to turn this off. Oops, because I'm live again. Or still. If I hit that button.